Good morning, Gaudi. This is your computing lesson for this week. It is Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday, but it's Thursday for you. Yes, it's Thursday for you. Never mind. Right. Where have we seen information technology in the world? Right. So we're going to look at, right, in this lesson, we're going to find examples of IT, talk about these. Well, I'm going to talk, and hopefully you're going to talk to me too on the other side of the screen, and you're going to compare different types of technology. Right, so you've got IT at home, you have your smart TV, iPad, you may have a gaming console, you've got the Wi-Fi box here, a telephone, iPhone, washing machine, but I'm sure these are just a few of the items you have at home. So where else might we find information technology? Pause the video here, you may turn to your teddy. Do you think we will find it here? And this is a shopping centre, so you've got your shops on different floors. Do you think you will find it here in a little stream in the woods? Or do you think you'll find it here in these high-rise buildings, these office blocks? Or maybe on this lovely beach where I would like to be right now? We will find technology in these places. So you've got the street and you've got the shops and cafes. Now, where do you think we might find these items? So we have an ATM machine, a cash point where you can withdraw money. You've got the traffic light, you have a laptop, street lighting, card machine, a barcode, speed camera. Right, let's find out where we will find these. Now, the first one is the ATM machine. Now, what should we do? Oh, I know. Why don't we play move to the side? So I'd like you to stand up and you need to stand in the middle of your screen. And if you think that item that's first, if you think you'd find it on the street, you need to move to the street. You have a little hop or a jump, move to the street side. If you think you will find it in a shop or a cafe, you need to go to that side, I think. So jump to the side where you think you will find that item. Now, we've got the ATM machine, the cash point. Where do you think you'll find it? On the street or the shop cafe? Ready, go. That's right. Oh, see, they tried to trick us. On the street, on the high street. The next picture are some weighing scales. Where do you think you'll find those? So back to the middle, you need to jump to the street or in the shop cafe. Where do you think you'll find weighing scales? In the shop. So when you go to maybe Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Asda's, you can weigh your bananas or your grapes or your onions and you can see how much you want. Look, pedestrian crossing. So when you press the button to cross the road safely, are we going to find it on the street or will it be in the shop cafe? Right, jump to the side you think it's on. Right, the street. Speed camera. Now we all have to be aware of those. Not our favourite piece of technology. Right, but they keep us safe. Speed camera, where are we going to find that one? That's a nice easy one. Shop or cafe or street? Jump to the side you think you'd find it on. Correct, on the street side. Oh, look, we've got another road safety piece of technology. The little green man at the top. Who's going to help you cross the road? That's a nice easy one. Where will we find that one? Jump to the side you think you'll find it on. Traffic lights, a barcode. Now, you wouldn't think it's an information technology, but it is because you get lots of, actually, I'm not going to tell you because it'll give you the answer. Where do you think you'll find it? So with the shops or in the cafe, on the back of food maybe, or on clothing. I haven't got anything here with a barcode on. No. iPad. Will we find it on the street or the shop cafe? Move yourself or jump to the side you think it's on. Shop cafe. Laptop, street or shop cafe? Shop cafe. Cash point. So I need to move myself. A cash point till. Where would we find one of those? Jump to the side, the street or the shop cafe. Shops and cafes, and a card machine. So if you're not going to pay with cash from the ATM machine, you can pay with your card. Jump to the side, you think you'll find it on the street or the shop cafe. A shop cafe. And you have a desktop. The next one is a desktop computer with a big hard drive. On the street or a shop cafe? Jump to the side, you think you'll find it on. And it's on the shop cafe. And the last one, yes, that is a printer. Where do you think you will find a printer? On the street or the shop cafe? See, going back. On the shop cafes. Street lighting. There we go, over here. And we've got a CCTV camera. Where do you think you'll find one of those? Street or shops and cafe? Move to the side, you think you'll find it out? Outside shops and cafes. So it's partly on the street too, I think. You have a bank card. Where will you find bank cards? Jump to the side, do you think you'll find it on? Shops and cafes. And the last one, I did have to ask Mr. Watkins, if you look closely, it's a barcode scanning machine. So for example, when you go to, I know definitely B&Q has those, when you scan your items and the sales assistant can't scan your big items, they've got a handgun which they scan your barcode. So I've given you a bit of a clue there where you're going to find it. It is a shop cafe. Brilliant. Oh, I need to move back to the other side. Right, so we've got these pieces with these types of IT where you've got your traffic lights, and you've also got this pad, which is part of the traffic light. So where will you find this? Turn to your partner. Turn to your teddy and pause the video here. Another thing, where will you find them? What are they for? And why? And how do you use them? Right, your task is to think of a job where workers may not use IT. So we've got a gentleman here, he's a gardener. He doesn't use any forms of IT at the moment. So when he's gardening, he may use tools. He may have a watering can or a trowel or a shovel, and he'll work with soil and plants. He doesn't need any IT. And this builder lady over on this side, when she's building, she's got a hard hat on, not IT. She's got gloves and she's got protective gear. She doesn't use any IT. So now your job is to think of workers that might not use IT. You can record yourselves saying the workers that don't use IT, or you can make a list and draw them. We don't mind. So can you think of jobs where workers might not use IT? You can draw and label them on a sheet of paper, or you can record yourselves giving us a list or naming some jobs that don't require them. Right, Gaudi, looking forward to your work. See you tomorrow. It's Friday. Right, Miss Jalaf lost her cursor.